Hey, it's Monday the 17th of March, and so it's a new vlog. New week, new vlog. Yeah, hi, thank you for clicking on this. If you're new here, I'm Kaylee. I'm owner of Iris Inspired, and I make quirky and alternative bags, purses and accessories. And I am market prepping again this week, and I feel like that is what I've said every week for the last 2 months. But we have 2 more markets at the end of the month. So yeah, last week was very much custom orders, and I tried to get all of those out so that I can then focus on market prep this week and next week. So yeah, it should be cool. I've got Magpie Market, which is an online market, on the 28th, and then I have a in-person market in Huntingdon on the 29th. I'll pop all of my where to find me details in the description, because I think by the time this comes out that would have already gone. I don't know. I do have another market on the 6th of April, which I think you'll be in time for, in Welling. So if you're local, I'd love it if you come and say hi to me. It really does mean the world to me to meet all of you guys. So yeah, I'll make sure I pop all the details of where to find me in the description anyway. But yeah, we've got a busy week. You would have seen I've printed out a pattern, and I actually ended up making some plastic templates because I thought it would just be easier on me, because I've got a strike sew that I'm working on this week as well. So it's this beautiful panel. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. So obviously I want to make a bag that will do it justice. So I decided on a Lola domed handbag because it's got like this really nice sort of big panel. And I just thought with the templates I'll be able to sort of see through and make sure I line it all up perfectly and everything. So yeah, I'm going to work on cutting that out and maybe starting to sew it today. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, and then the rest of the week is just market prepping. So I need to make a whole load of coffin wallets because I actually ended up selling out of them at Bristol. So I want to make a few more because I only took 3 and I sold all of them. So I'm planning on making 5 or 6 this time and seeing how that goes. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of that this week. And I have a new style of wallet that I also want to try out making. I did a test run yesterday. So it's just a little bifold. It's got a cute little zipper, and then it's got card slots. And I think it's really cute. I haven't edge coated it yet, but they will be edge coated as well. And I really like them. I just think they're small, cute, and they're a little more gender neutral. So I think that'll work out well. So I want to do some more of those as well this week. And probably a whole lot of other stuff, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So I'm just going to get started on cutting out this Lola, and we'll find out together what I'm going to do this week. So thank you so much for being here, and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye. It's Tuesday now. I didn't end up recording a lot yesterday, mostly because things just went wrong and then I got stressed and I forgot to hit record. I ended up having a bit of a meltdown, in all honesty. I broke 2 needles. I'm on my last one. I didn't realise, I thought I had another pack. Apparently I don't. And yeah, so it started off, I broke a couple of needles. I think then I got stressed and in my head. And then I just started making stupid mistake after stupid mistake. And I started questioning everything. Really. I can do a zipper pocket. And yet, for the life of me, I ripped it out 2-3 times yesterday because I just kept getting it wrong, making stupid mistakes. And then I start thinking and questioning, like, I don't deserve to be in this space. How on earth can I run a business if I can't even do a pocket? And yeah, it just, yeah, I had to step away in the end. Or Sam made me step away because I was just fixating and just cycling. So Sam got me to step away and we just cuddled up on the sofa, watched an episode of anime, had dinner, and then I was able to go back, and I didn't try and do anything challenging. I just made a basic slip pocket because in theory I shouldn't get that wrong, and I did manage to do that, and so I did go to bed feeling a little more settled. But with all of the setbacks yesterday, that does mean I didn't finish the strike bag that I had planned on finishing. So I'm a little bit behind where I wanted to be. But I did do some rolled handles, which I'm really quite proud of. They turned out really cool. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And I did manage to do the zipper pocket in the end. It is not the best, but it's done, and I don't want to say I'm happy with it, but I am not as unhappy with it as previous pockets I had on there. So yeah, today I'm going to be finishing that off because, as I say, I didn't finish it yesterday, so that is today's job. And I will try not to have a meltdown over it today. This morning's been a bit difficult. It's about 11:30, I think. I'm still kind of getting over a bug from last week, and I thought it was resurfacing today. But I feel a lot better now. I think it was just the morning. I was just feeling really rough. So it might have been some kind of rollover from yesterday when I got myself quite worked up, because that can quite often happen. Who knows? I'm feeling okay now, and I'm going to get sewing because I'm going out with my friend later. We're going to go to a garden centre. So yeah, let's get sewing on this so I can go out later. See ya. Wednesday. It's about 2:30ish. I spent the morning doing loads of boring computer things, editing reels, scheduling, doing my Meet the Maker posts, all that stuff. Also sorting out the vlogs and scheduling that. So yeah, got that done, and then I went out and had a bit of sun with Nugget in the garden, because Sam's been nagging at me a little bit about taking breaks, because I'm not very good at actually pacing and taking breaks. So she's got me setting alarms and everything so that I take them. So I figured I would go and enjoy the sun while we have it. And so yeah, me and Nugget just went and chilled. It was really warm and lovely. So yeah, I'm back in here and I am about to start. I've had a request from a good friend for some pick covers. So I've never done anything like that before, but I am willing to give anything a go, and if it will help even in the tiniest, slightest little bit, I'm all for it. So yeah, that's going to be my challenge for the rest of today. So I'm going to design some cool fabric for that, get that printed, and yeah, hopefully set up a test one, see how that goes, see sizing and everything, and go from there, see if we do some more or not. We'll see. We'll see. Yesterday, I finished the bag. It was a battle, but I'm so happy. Look at it. I'm really happy. Or I haven't quite finished it because the handles are still clipped on, but they're like proper rolled handles and everything. I'm so happy with it. And I realised I haven't shown you. I got new tags. I'm not sure if you can see them with the shine. There we go. Hopefully. I could have used my old one on this. My old ones are about 1 inch square. But I wanted something that was a bit more sized for like wallets and purses and stuff. And I was too excited to use my new ones. So it's got one of my new ones on it. And I love them. And I've got a massive box of, where is it? Oh, weighty box of about 200 of them, or over 200. So yeah, should definitely keep me going for a while. And yeah, what else did I do yesterday? Oh, I sewed a couple of wallets as well, which I didn't bother filming just because, I don't know, I figured you've seen enough of me sewing up wallets recently. So yeah, where is it? I'll grab one of them. They're just little bifold wallets. So they're just really small. I just wanted a more gender neutral option, because I'm aware that a lot of my stuff is more geared toward the feminine market. So yeah, I just wanted something that was a bit more gender neutral. So I figured these are perfect for throwing in a pocket, throwing in a bag, whatever. So I think I'm on 6 of those now that I've done for my upcoming market. So yeah, I'm going to go and try and design these pick covers, and I'll take you along for that because I have no idea what I'm doing. So it'll be a learning curve for everyone. See you. Hey, so you would have seen I just designed the print I want for the fabric. And yeah, now I've got some lycra fabric that I plan on printing this all up onto, because I figured it's nice and stretchy, with good recovery in that. But I've never printed lycra fabric before. So I've cut a little test piece, and I accidentally printed a load of pen things at the wrong size. They're just slightly too small. So rather than wasting them, I've saved them. I'm going to use them as little test pieces, just to make sure that I get the settings right and get the most vibrancy, that I don't melt the I don't know if you can melt lycra fabric, but hopefully we'll test it and stuff so I don't ruin a larger piece. Yeah, my heat press is just warming up, and then we'll do some test presses, and then hopefully we can get all that right, and then we'll do the big piece, and then we'll come back I have found a pattern for some pick line covers, but oh, it's warm. I found a pattern for some pick line covers, but she's requested Velcro ones, which I couldn't find a pattern for. So we're going to take all the measurements and stuff from the armband pattern, and we're going to hack it and make it our own. So that'll all be a fun adventure. So yeah, I'm going to get to pressing and testing this, and I'll take you along so you can watch and enjoy. So it's a little faded, but we haven't melted it. I think it could do with a little longer, so I'm going to up the time and do another test piece. That one's a lot better. I think we've got our setting. So I am gonna trim this down because it can be rather awkward to get large sheets on my heat press and get them to press evenly. And I only need half of this, two pieces, half this size. So I'm just gonna cut it down so it's easier to press, and then I will print up the fabric we're gonna use. I'll be back in a sec and you can watch the pressing. See ya. Right, we're back. I've just trimmed it down. I've now got two pieces, and I've got two pieces of white lycra, and we're going to do some printing. Right. Hopefully it works. See you in 120 seconds. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, that's printed nicely. There we go. So now we need to do a second piece. Make sure we're doing it the right way, yeah. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. And we've got a second piece. Let's get to cutting. So it's Saturday. I think I last checked in with you Wednesday, I think. I'm trying to do it so that I take at least one day off during the week because I tend to like push through. And I'm trying to set that aside as Wednesday, but obviously, as you would have seen, I didn't take Wednesday off. So I woke up Thursday and I wasn't feeling the best, so I just decided Thursday's going to be my day off this week. So yeah, I took that and I just chilled with Nugget, watched some anime, and recovered a little bit because, as I say, it wasn't the best day. And then yesterday I was working on some more PICC line covers for my friend, and I also did a few face masks because I figured that would be useful as well. So yeah, I packed that all up and that is going to go off to her. I'm hopefully going to drop by and pop it in today, which will be good because yeah, it'll be good to see her. But yeah, I don't really know what to work on next. I've got another week of market prep and I just have not done a lot this week. So yeah, I think this weekend I'm going to be working on restocking my coffin wallets because I actually sold out of the small size at Bristol. So I only took 3, but they always do really well. So I'm hoping I can do 5, maybe 6 this time to take along to Huntingdon because yeah, they've been doing well. And I've got another market the following weekend, so it just means hopefully I won't have to panic restock in between in that week. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do 5 or 6. So that's gonna probably be my weekend. Yeah, as I say, I'm going out today. I'm gonna go into town and hopefully pop by my friend's house. So I don't know how much I'll actually get done today, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get some done. I do have some Happy Mail. So I already opened this one because I didn't know what it was. I was expecting a tiny little package and it was in a great big box. So I opened it because I was curious. But I just want to shout out the amazing Jo the Folk Witch, because I mentioned I get quite bad psoriasis. So I mentioned to her that I was having a bit of a flare up, and she was like, right, I've got something for that. I'll send you a sample. And when she says sample, this is not a sample. This is a whole jar. And the smell. Oh, I can't even open it now. There we go. The smell is amazing. So I already tried it. I tried it last night. And yeah, it's lovely. And then on top of that, she also threw in these 2. So it's a little warming balm and a little temple balm. Because I'm pretty certain I've mentioned on these vlogs, I've been getting really bad headaches recently. So I'm really excited about that. And bless her, she wouldn't even let me cover postage. She's literally just sent me all this stuff because she's a wonderful human and she wants to help. So yeah, 100% anything natural, anything witchy, check her out. She is an amazing, amazing human. And her stuff, if nothing else, smells absolutely wonderful. And yeah, it felt really good on my skin. And hopefully it will be the magic I need to clear it all up. I also have something from the Sugar Bell. So I haven't opened this one yet. I haven't taken a look or anything. So I was going to open it with you. So I think I might switch to top down so that you can actually see what I'm doing. And yeah, I'll open it up with you. So I got my package from the Sugar Bell. I've cut it open, but I haven't actually looked inside yet. So, oh, look at all the, it's so cute. I actually reached out to her because if you've seen her YouTube channel, she does the most amazing vlogs, and I had seen that she'd done some seed packet artwork, and she does the cutest little bunting. So I was hoping that she would do some little seed packet bunting for my mum. and so that should be inside here. But we've got a little freebie sticker, and a cute little print, your cherry sweet, and then a little bit of information about her there. So if you want to check it out, hit the pause button, or I'll pop all the links in the description. So should we just get everything out of this so I can move the box? I think that would be the best idea. I do love this paper though. It's very, very cute. So we've got 3 packages. So let's check them out. I feel bad ripping these stickers. They're so cute. Okay. Oh, so is that everything? Yeah. So you got stickers. So this one I got for myself. Just keep showing up and glowing up. So that's really cute. And then, as I say, this is what started it all, is these seed packets. So I got some cute stickers. I don't know what my mum will do with them, but couldn't resist. And then some little positive affirmations, because we can always do a bit of positivity. So I wanted to put a couple of these on my sewing machine. And then we've got... Oh, I feel so bad ripping all of this. It's so cute. Can we get it? There we go. Oh, and we still rip the paper. Oh, well, I'm just ripping this paper to pieces, aren't I? And then we got a little art print for my art wall in creative juice. And then keep showing up and glowing up, because we all need positivity. And then this one should be the bunting for my mum. So the idea is, I think this will be amazingly cute in my mum's potting shed. So I'm not going to open it up because I'm going to give it to her as a Mother's Day present. But this should be going out around then. If I can, I'll try and get a picture of it all, like, put up and everything in the potting shed. But it's basically all these little seed packets strung up on cute little bunting. So it's going to be absolutely adorable. And thank you so much, Sarah. It's ridiculously cute. I love it all, and thank you for going out of your way to make the bunting for my mum. She is absolutely going to love it. And yeah, it's all so beautiful, so go check out her YouTube. As I say, she does the most amazing studio vlogs. So yeah, thank you. Love it. Hey, it's Sunday. I think I said I was going out yesterday, so I just went into town. We just had a look around at all the shops. It was lovely. We stopped and we got some lunch, and it was just nice spending some time out of the house with Sam. It's not something we get to do very often. So yeah, the weather was lovely and we just chilled. It was nice, and then we went on and visited my friend, and I dropped off the PICC line covers and the face masks, and I think they're okay. She said they were okay, and I'd like to think she would let me know if there was an issue so that I could work on it. So yeah, hopefully that will help a lot. And yeah, she gave me the most amazing gift as well. These little bats, so I'll get them. I put them up on my shelf because I love them, but they are little bat sewing pins. So let's get, so they're in black and purple. I don't know if this is gonna, okay. Black and purple little bat sewing pins, and I love them. I really love them, and I teared up because I'm me. But they're just so perfect, and she's so amazing and so strong and wonderful, and I love her. So yeah, but yeah, that ended up being a much longer day than I'd planned. So I just came back and collapsed in bed, really. I did then come in sort of quite late in the evening. I got like a second wave of energy and cut out a bunch of coffin wallets. So that is the plan for today. I want to get the coffin wallets done. I still need to do all the hardware, the zipper tapes and all of the card slot lining and stuff. So first job is to get that all sorted, and then it will just be sewing. And I'm going to sew up as many of them as I can. I'm not going to push or anything more than I'm able to. So yeah, we're just going to muddle along, see what gets done. And anything we don't get done this week will be next week's problem. Because yeah, I've got 2 markets at the end of next week and I'm not ready. I'm never ready. Yeah. So yeah, it will be a fun one next week, when next week's Kaylee has to deal with all the stuff that I've not done this week. But that's next week's problem. So I'm going to try and get as many coffin wallets done as I can today, and I will check back in with you later and we'll see how much actually gets done. So yeah. Hey, so it's actually now Monday. I realised I didn't jump back on yesterday and end the vlog at all. So I'm here today before starting a new one, just to say thank you so much for watching. I did manage to get 2 coffin wallets done yesterday in the end. I'm really happy with them. They're both skull themed. I did not think about that or realise that when I made them. But they're done. I'm really happy with them. But I still have 3 more cut out, ready to sew up, which I didn't get a chance to yesterday. Yesterday just kind of got away from me. I don't even really know what happened, what I did. Apparently it just wasn't sewing. So yeah, next week is going to be really busy because I've got 2 markets at the end of the week, on the Friday and the Saturday. So yeah, and I think if you're watching this, if I got my maths right, if you're watching this when it comes out, I will actually have a 3rd market on the Sunday, Sunday the 6th of April. I'll be in Welling. So if you're local, I would love it if you came and said hi. That would really mean a lot to me. It really would. But yeah, if you've watched this far, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button. It really would mean the world. Because yeah, I've got a lot coming up. So if you're interested in seeing that, hit that button. I am really, really close to hitting 300 subscribers as of now. I don't know. By the time this comes out, I might even have reached that. I don't know. We'll see. But I would love it. Every single subscriber means the absolute world to me. And yeah, I love you all. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next week. See ya.